everybody. Welcome tonight to our fun night. This is our team meeting, and I love team meeting. I love coming to you. I love helping you grow your business. And oh my goodness, do we have a lot for you tonight? It's crazy what you're going to learn. Seriously, crazy. So much for you to really get started in the business for the holiday shopping and your holiday business and everything you want to grow your business right now. And don't um don't sit back and let time pass you right now. This is like the most important time in your business. There is not you can do more in the next 2 months than you can in 4 months during any other time of the year. So get ready to learn a lot tonight. Get ready to take a lot of notes and get ready to explode your business because we are going to share with you some of the best trainers tonight are going to share, and their years of experience are there for you. And so we're going to hear from a demo from Amy Gardner, a phenomenal demonstrator, a great idea that you could be doing at your parties. We're going to hear from from Loretta DeCenzo Tiber. And oh my goodness, she is going to share with you her Pay It Forward party that she is ready to go, and also gift giving ideas. So we're going to hear also from um, oh my goodness, Bonnie is going to teach you how to keep your store open. And so we are just loaded with great information tonight. And so we also have Jeni showing you gift ideas. So be ready, get your pen and paper out, and let's have some fun tonight. And this is our Yes Vember. And so we don't want to say November. We're saying yes, Vember. Yes to more datings and holding more parties, and yes to earning more money, and yes to stepping up in the business and helping you have word choices to help your customers say yes to joining the team. So let's get this started and let's turn it over to Amy. Amy, what are you making us tonight?
Hi, awesome. Thanks. I am actually showing you how to get ready for sweet potato casserole for Thanksgiving.
Oh, excellent. I'm excited. Take it away.
Awesome. Thanks. So I love the holidays, and one of my favorite things for the holidays is eating. So I have this recipe that has been in my family for a very long time. I love this recipe and I love sharing it. And it uses a lot, we're using a lot of our Tupperware products. All right. So, and this is something that you can do at your parties, right? You can show them, you can be live at your parties, or you can do this live in your virtual. You can also too. So what you can do is you can take a bunch of pictures as you are going through all of these products. All right, take pictures of what it is that you're doing, all the steps for prepping. All right, so what are the steps for prepping? Well, we got to peel your sweet potatoes. All right, and I did that, and I'm sad because right now we don't have our peeler. However, when it comes back, y'all need to get the peeler, all right? And because they are amazing, and when you use it and you fall in love with it, just like any of our other products, then when it comes around and you can have your customers fall in love with it as well, and then they need it, right? And then they need to give it for other people. So anyway, I already started cutting them up. So the sweet potato casserole it uses real potatoes, and we do peel them up and then we just cut them up. All right. So, and I love our Chef Series knife for doing that because these potatoes are hard. You can't really see that. Let me do that. All right, can you see a little bit better? Anyway, potatoes are hard, so I love the Chef Series knife because it's so nice, and it cuts right through your potatoes. It cuts through potatoes, your squash, your pumpkins. All right. These are awesome. Your watermelon, all of them. So anything that you need to cut through, and it also cuts through your frozen meats too. All right. So, but I already did prep some of these up. and I am using our bags. All right. So what I love about these silicone bags is that they are multi-useful. So you can put them in your car, you can put them in your bag, you can put them in your lunch bag, you can have snacks in them. Right. There's so many fun things that you can do with these, and you can also freeze in them. And so meal prepping is sometimes essential, especially when you have three kiddos who are have you all over the place, right? Or you know, they have dance, they have basketball, there's games. And so when it comes time to the holidays, you want to be able to relax a little bit. So why not do the meal prepping ahead of time? All right. So in our silicone bag, on our large one, which I'll go ahead and chop the rest of these potatoes up too and put them in here. um, I haven't seen they're all chopped up. And so I can just put them in here, close this up, and then freeze it. And then when it is time to cook them up, I just have to pull them out and then I can cook them up. And I'm going to share with you guys how to do that in a moment. But what's really awesome is that we have a container that you can keep your potatoes in to keep those from going bad fast as well, right? So when you are sharing these recipes, make sure you have all the essentials or talk about all the essentials, right? If you don't have it on hand, show pictures of it, all right? And be like, this is on my wish list. Is it on your wish list? All right, so use things like that. And also something that goes on top of my sweet potato casserole is pecans and cereal. So not only am I showing the potato keeper and the knives and the peeler, but our cereal stores too, because it uses cereal in the topping. All right. And we're going to crunch that up, but I don't have to do that right now, but I can do that later. But we can put it in here and just crunch it up because that would be fun for the kids to do. Right. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to chop up your pecans. All right, so okay. This, like I said, this recipe has been around for a long time. So I can remember as a child and anyone else with me, remember your mom, maybe your grandma that had that glass, like a little glass globe, right? And then on top of it was like this metal piece. And with all these little things inside, like little key things, and it had a little crank. And so you put the nuts in there and then you would crank it. You remember that? And then it'd be hard, they get stuck, it wasn't easy to clean. But that's how my mom used to chop her nuts. And it was fun. It was fun for me to do. And it is a memory that I will always have. But this is a new memory that my kids will always have, is helping me chop up our nuts, and super easy, and super easy to chop it up and super easy to clean it up as well. All right. So, and the little chopper is part of the big set, right? And or you can just get it and they can in for $50 or part of any of the other sets that we have right now, which are amazing sets, right? But so it's so easy, so easy. I love these. Do you know that pecans are actually really good for you? Um, they're really good. So they're heart healthy. They can actually help aid in losing weight. All right. And as long as you eat them in moderation, of course. But they also have lots of minerals and vitamins and antioxidants in them. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this and chop up. Now you can buy them that are already chopped, but you get way more for the buck when you chop your own. All right. And look at that. That was just like, how many? I didn't count. Was it like 3 poles? Something like that. So I have these chopped up. I'm not sure if they're all going to fit in this little bag. So we're going to use our medium size bag. All right. Yeah, they'll probably fit in the small one, but oh well, that's okay. We can just do that this way. So, and what else is that, well, so you can store them, you know, just in your modular mates, right? When you're not eating them, or in another one of your containers. But they only last in airtight container for a few weeks. Did you know that? That's what I heard anyway at room temperature. However, when you freeze them in an airtight container, like our silicone bags, they can last up to 1 to 2 years. All right, so that was 3 polls. I counted that time. And I think I'll pull it one more time. So 4 polls. All right. Yep, that looks good. All right. So, but what's really nice is that they are going to stay nice and fresh in our silicone bag. And also, when it comes time to meal prep or to like on Thanksgiving Day, all I have to do is pull these bags out of the freezer. And then I can put them in my Ultra Pro, because that's what I'll bake it in, is my Ultra Pro, right? And yeah, I totally could have put that in a smaller bag. It's all good though, right? Guys, so, but put it in there and it would be awesome to go. And so on here, I'm just going to write with my marker. So this is a dry erase marker, all right? Pecans. Now I probably shouldn't have done green on green, but you can kind of see it. So that's okay. All right. But it will work better on here. I guess I don't really have to write it on here, but it'll be all right. And then today's date. So you should always date things. Today, gosh, is the 2nd. Yeah, today's the 2nd already. So when it's time to actually cook these up, what's really going to be awesome is that they're going to all be peeled and cut, right? And then we'll take our 4-in-1, which this is one of our premium products. I love our premium products because they help us save time in the kitchen, right? Just like this set here, all of our silicone bags. Now it is an awesome deal to get all 4 of them. I believe it's like 60 some dollars, right? And then you get your pressure or your 4-in-1, which you can do rice. All right, it comes with attachments to rice, and it is a steamer. All right, and in this piece there is a metal coat inside of the Tupperware. So, and there's also a metal inside of this piece of Tupperware and this colander, and so that is all going to block all of those microwaves. All right, so when you have people are like, I don't know about cooking in the microwave, this thing is amazing, and so it actually it cooks it only with steam. And so you want to make sure, always make sure you have water in the bottom of your dish. All right. Otherwise you can burn it. And if somebody forgets to put the water in, make sure you pull it out before it is too bad. All right. So, but anyway, you put your water down in there. Then I'm going to have the potatoes. So I'll just dump these right into the colander, put the lid on, and I'll put it in the microwave for 15 minutes on high. And then I'll just let it sit for a little bit. And what's really awesome is when it's done, you want to make sure that when you take this lid off, you pull it up like this and not like this, because that will be a steam that you will not like. All right. But then you can either dump some of this water out, or instead of using like butter, I have used that water and I have put my potatoes right down inside of there and just mashed them up. And I use the water and the potatoes, and then I add to it what do I add to it? I add to it a little bit of brown sugar and maybe a little bit of butter. But it's so yummy and it's so awesome because you're using one container to do all of your cooking. All right. So, and then you could serve it if you were having mashed potatoes, you could serve it inside of here. I do that all the time as well. However, since it's sweet potato casserole, then I will put this into my Ultra Pro and bake that with the yummy topping on top. So it's super fun, super easy, and you can show this at your parties and talk about it. All right, talk about what you do for your Thanksgiving or holidays.
Thank you so much. That was so fun. And I use the dry erase markers now on my silicone bags. It works wonderful because my dry markers, yeah, they were like smear it a little bit. But that dry erase, yeah, they're like grease pencils or whatever. That's what they're called, grease pencils. I'll find it and post the link. But it works great. I love it. All right. Thank you, Amy. That was so good. And I do love our multi-steamer, guys. That is so practical. Amy's right. It's just a really good product to have in your kitchen and use for steaming those vegetables, man. It makes a huge, great flavor. Great flavor. Okay, we want you to put in the chat what you made for supper tonight and you what Tupperware you used. I made homemade meatballs and spaghetti. It was so good, and I used the medium chopper for the onions and the breadcrumbs. Made my own breadcrumbs. Chopped my onions in there. I what else? Oh, I chopped my Parmesan cheese in there. That'll shred it up really nice for you. So much faster. So what did you make tonight? Put it in the chat. We want to know what'd you make for supper and what products did you use? Okay, marinated in the large silicone bag, drumsticks, yum. Reheated a slice of pizza in the micropro grill, yum. Sweet and sour chicken, cookware, vent and serve, and rice maker, yay. Oh my goodness, look at all these ideas for supper for you guys tomorrow night. See, this is why I did this. All right. Wow, that's so funny. Chipotle used the thermo chopper. All right. Yeah. There you go. Look for all your ideas. They're right there for you.
Oh,
Now that you have your ideas for supper tomorrow night, let's take it over to Jeni. She is going to give you some Christmas gift giving ideas. Take it away, Jeni.
Hi guys. So it's vendor season, it's party time, and one of the fastest ways to get people to look at your table, to get kids to drag their parents over to your table, is to have wrapped things on your table. And I don't care what you wrap, okay? We got everything on here from if you got some red stack cookers last month and you don't need them all, you know what? Thank you very much for them. And if you wrap them and put a bow on them, somebody's going to want them. Okay, we have the modular make bowl set that's on sale right now, but we've got all the way down to the little Santa Claus water bottles. People will buy it if it's wrapped. It's cute, they love it, and it's easy to do. These are just bags. Pam gets them from a place called Nashville Wraps because they're clear and they are really easy to use. You just put they come in a variety of different sizes. So you just put your product down inside the bag, pull it up to the top, tie it with something like a string or some kind of, and then make a bow and put on it. And it's fantastic. And the amount of attention that it gets is way better than just a whole bunch of things sitting out. Okay. Now I didn't wrap the shape ball because people like to look at that. They like to pick it up. But if you have more than one, wrap the others. And that's the other thing you can do too, is, I don't know if you go to department stores and you'll see that they have something sitting out like a shape ball, and then they'll have a whole bunch of wrapped ones behind it, even wrapped in Christmas paper. So if you don't have the bags, you could wrap things in Christmas paper and say, oh, I have these wrapped, because people, especially, and this might be a little, I don't know, incorrect, but guys love to buy things that are already wrapped, okay? If they can take it home and it already has a bow on it, they're good to go. And I didn't realize how much that was true until a couple of years ago. I did an actual vendor event and it was on Christmas Eve. And I thought, what am I going to do on Christmas Eve? I don't know. I'm just not sure how this is going to work. But we were scheduled to do it, and you want to show up. You told people you'd be there. And I had grills. So I wrapped the grills. I sold 3 grills that afternoon, full price, because the guys that came through needed an emergency gift. It was Christmas Eve. They had messed up. They hadn't gotten anything yet, and it was already wrapped. They were in big bags with tissue paper on them. All they had to do was grab the bag and go. 3 grills, guys. That was a fantastic vendor show if nothing else had sold, but other things did. So just remember, when you're doing things, just wrap them. And if you, like I said, if you don't have the bags, you can use wrapping paper. You can actually just put a bow on something and people will look at it. It gets them in that gift giving mindset, okay? And that's what you want this time of year. You want them to look at this and think, oh, you know what? My daughter would love those for the kids. Or that stack cooker, that is so pretty in that bag with the bow. what can they do with that? And then you get their information and you offer to send them the recipes that go with the stack cooker, okay? Don't sell somebody a premium product, especially without ideas on how to use it. So you want to get their information and say, listen, I can hook you up with some recipes for this, and you can print them out and give them with your gift, or you can keep them for yourself, whatever you want to do. But give me your information so that we can get you in those recipe groups, and I can send you some special just for me too. So everybody, when you're doing your vendor booths, even when you're just going live on Facebook, have your things wrapped. Make them think gift. Okay. So there you go.
All right, thank you. And it's so true, guys. If you've not done a vendor event, you probably aren't aware of it. But if it has a bow on it at this time of year, they sell. Okay, they sell. And so we're going to be sharing gifts all month long, different gifts all the time. And so we'll have some of our gifts next week that you've just got to do. You take the minis and you put small marshmallows in it. And then you put a note on there, and we have the notes ready to go. Uh, they say, you've been naughty, here's the scoop. All you're getting is snowman poop. Now, you can also put reindeer raisins in it and say raisin poop, or red hots in it. And for Valentine's Day, so anything you have left over, they go to Valentine's Day with red hots, and it is Cupid poop. All right. So it's hysterical and funny and fun. I mean, it's seriously funny. All right. And so, did you love those ideas? And I also want to tell you that the Shape Ball, when you wrap it, it looks like an ornament. It looks like a Christmas ornament. It's so cute. Wrap it with a little bow on top. It's so cute. And so it looks really cute hanging on your display. And then the other thing I will tell you, the really key thing for wrapping, it shows what's in sets when they come up to the table. They can tell easily that that little set goes together, and it protects your product. So people touching it and stuff like that, it doesn't get all those hairline scratches on it. People feel it's cleaner, it's neater, it's fresher. And I mean, replacing the bag is easy. Replacing the product with hairline scratches is not, or selling it at a discount because somebody, scratched it or something, which doesn't happen a lot, but it does. And so it's NashvilleWraps.com, and do not buy food bags. Food bags are milky looking. All right. And there's clear bags. These are just cello bags. They're not shrink wrap. They're cello bags. And cello bags are real clear and real crisp and very pretty. All right. So, and there's all kinds of sizes. So good luck. Okay. But a little bit of each size is kind of like a good place to go. All right. And so don't forget stocking stuffers. Wrap the utensils and so forth, and some of the littler things, wrap them for stocking stuffers, because people love to buy just those moms that go through that still do a stocking for their daughter. I don't know who would do that for your daughter, but I might. But it's just fun. Stockings are fun, right? And so it's fun to have creative things in there. And so Tupperware gadgets are fun and creative. All right. Okay. So now we are going to talk about more gift ideas, and the idea of sharing is caring. And so let's take it over to Loretta. She has got some wonderful news for you. She's really done a lot of homework here. Okay, take it away, Loretta.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, love it, Jeni. Absolutely. That little clear bag with a bow will fly off your vendor tables, guys. Fly off your tables. Okay. Everything she said was true, and what Pam's just said too. And right, you don't want those dollar store bags. They're milky and they feel flimsy. You want the crisp stuff, which I don't have, because my gift idea is the standout brownies. All right, in our spaghetti dispensers. Okay, I believe they're still on sale. If you can snag them, buy one get one right now. You need to get on it. Okay, and not just the standout brownies. So I have a little tag here with the brownies. The recipe is on the back. This is also your business card. All right, so it's the gift tag. It has your info on it. Tells them how to make it, but of course you're going to have your info on the bottom there. All right, so you put this on your vendor table. I usually make a dozen at a time, and they are going to be gone. Especially if you're working at a school, like a craft show at a school, they want teacher gifts. These are amazing teacher gifts. All right, they're going to remember you, and they can use them for so many things. Hey guys, go on Pinterest and not just brownies. You'll see 1,000,001 recipes for cookies in a jar. Now they're always in a mason jar. I don't know about you, but if I drop that, that is going to shatter, and there goes my cookie. Okay, so why not give them a cookie jar that's going to last a lifetime? Okay, so these are fun. Line up your tables, and just want another gift giving idea for you. But I really wanted to share with you guys tonight is something that I'm really passionate about. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna start crying now. Okay, but that's what it needs to be. This is the time of year where people are paying it forward. This is the time of year when people reflect and they're being grateful. They're thinking of gratitude. This is the time of year people love to feel good about gifts that are going to make a difference. So I call it my Pay It Forward program. You can do whatever works for you, but you really want to start it now. Okay. And keep it simple. Okay. Make sure your timing is right. And you're going to share this with as many people as you want. You're going to create your own Pay It Forward campaign. Okay. It's kind of like it's different than, a fundraiser. Okay. This is something you're doing. Okay. You could choose to do this if you already know a local family maybe that needs is having hardships, or maybe your church has a list of people in your community. But I like to involve my customers. Okay, so when I create the campaign, the way they're going, I'm not the only one donating here. They're going to help, and they're going to nominate their own families that they know in their communities that need assistance. Okay, so decide on what your cause is going to be. Okay, I like paying it forward to 1, 2, or 3 families, guys, and it's nothing. I have so many memories, and they were such feel good memories. That I helped a family whose home had burned down. You know what they wanted? They wanted Tupperware because all their Tupperware was destroyed. Okay, I helped a family. The grandmother lived in the home, and the daughter and the kids were living in the trailer, in the driveway, and they had no heat. So we got them winter coats. Someone had their money stolen. I don't remember exactly the scenario. And it was every year they do a traditional Christmas breakfast brunch, and that was their money for the brunch. And so I was able to help with that. So there are so many feel good things that are going to make this so worthwhile. And so I'm going to pop up here. Let me share my screen. Hold on a second, because I'll show you the meme I created. And you can change it up to whatever. I'm just going to show you what I did, and I'll post a generic one out, and you can change it. You can take off from it, whatever you need to do. This is the one I did for myself. So to pay it forward together, we can bring a smile to a family this holiday season. And how can you make a difference? They can place a $100 order, $100 plus. Okay, we don't want to stop them at 100. Okay, maybe they can just collect $100 in orders. Maybe, and I chose to do virtual parties because my calendar is full and I only have so many days that I can leave the house. But you can add on here, host a virtual or a live in-home party now through December 15th. Okay, and the people that do that place a $100 order, or they collect a $100 order, or they host, or they can do all 3. Okay, they are able to nominate a family, experience hardships, and into a drawing. Okay, so it might be 1, 2, or 3 families. It's going to depend on how much money I can raise and how many people I can help. So there's really no limit. It'll just depend. And then their families will receive items to make their holiday special. So it really will be tailored to that family. And it's I can't express the feeling you're going to get. Your customers want to get involved. They probably know someone and they want to nominate their families. All right, everything is anonymous, so nobody knows. No one has to know that Susie, whatever. So it's very anonymous, so they don't really know, and everything. So I'm gonna just share with you that this is a fabulous experience. You really want to start this now. Now, I highly recommend that everywhere you go to the past customers, your past hostesses. Okay, go to your past vendor events, and if you have lead slips, you want to contact as many people as you can personally. Maybe make a cute little video saying, hey, it's time for my Pay It Forward campaign. And I'm going to be helping families in need this holiday season. And I'd love for you to be a part of it and to be able to nominate a family of your choice to this. And here's how you can do it. You can place a $100 order on my Pay It Forward link. I'll send you the link. You can collect orders from family and friends. You could host a little event of your own, and you will be able to nominate a family, and my profits will go to those families in need. I would do a video in your VIP groups, if you have a business page. And honestly, I think the best is to do a video that you're going to personally message and say, hey, Pam, you're one of my best customers. I was thinking about you. And I just wanted you to know that I'm paying it forward this holiday season. I'd love for you to be a part of this. If you know a family in need, I'm taking nominations, and you can help by placing an order. You can just make that extremely personable, okay? And maybe just shoot them, make one video, okay, that's very generic, but then in the text or in the message, you're going to make it very personal. Or you can even do a voice recording. Nothing's better than hearing your voice and seeing your face, okay? So make you're just, and then what'll happen is everyone that donated, they're going to go in my VIP drawings, okay, for the 5 days before Christmas. So 5 days before Christmas, I'm going to turn this off on December 15th. So I have time to gather whatever I need to help those families, okay? So the 5 days before Christmas, everyone that placed a $100 order or just donated or collected orders or was one of my hosts, they're going to go in drawings to win gifts like Jeni just had all those gifts, awards I've earned throughout the year, maybe some extra product I have. There'll be surprises, but they'll go in my 5 days of Christmas drawing. So they'll get a drawing of their own too for being a helper. So I hope that is something that you'll consider, something that will show that Tupperware cares in our communities and that we give back to the people in need around us. Okay, have fun with that.
Thank you. Guys, did you love that training? Put it in the chat. Tell us what you liked about that. Are you going to do it? I think you should. I think everybody should be doing at least some of this because this is a great way to pay back and connect with your customers too and help them pay back because a lot of people want to do that kind of stuff. They don't know, they need somebody to take the wheel and drive it, and so that would be really, really cool. So put in the chat if you're in. All right. Don't forget, we'll be posting at 9:15. It's scheduled to go up the AHA post. So be thinking about what you're going to post on your ahas as well. All right. Okay. So, guys, our Say Yes night has been fun already. Yes to sharing the opportunity, yes to moving up, yes to more money, and yes to booking parties. So, the nicest part about our business is being in charge of your schedule, being in charge of your life, and being in charge of your attitude and saying yes to more. I want to encourage you to say yes to Winterfest. It's coming up on December the 9th. You can register. It's only $20, whether you're in person or online. It's all the same expense. And so we want you to know that we'll be doing the close of December strong. We'll be helping you plan your January 2024. And you can buy new catalogs. You're going to be pre-ordering your catalogs and you're here about the new programs in recognition. Jubilee is already scheduled. This is our 70th Jubilee in 2024, and all the recognition is out there. You want to figure out what you want to be in recognition. And I do want to tell you that last week in recognition, we missed one of our new managers, and I want to just take a second and say, congratulations, Debbie. We are so proud to have you with the Butterfly Checkers as a new manager. And I had posted it, but when I went to combine them all, we had 7 new managers. That is a lot. All right. And I'm so sorry. I missed her in the slide. Okay? All right. Then we also want to honor one more time and just scream out loud. We have a Pearl Elite director. Congratulations, Ellen Lewis, Pearl Elite. That is a huge accomplishment. She's done $750,000 in organizational sales this year to date. And what an accomplishment. We are so very proud of you. Guys, if you did not notice, I posted on the Facebook team page the amazing bags that are going out, the surprise bags. They're valued way over the $59 that Tupperware said they would be, which they always do that all the time, anyways. But this has kind of been a shocker, all right? And so please make sure that you're getting all your bags ordered. $125 value. It's only $59, and they say most of them are valued around 150 that I've seen so far. So check it out. I mean, look at all of this. That's a lot of nice Christmas gift giving, or teacher gift giving, or the bank teller, or dating gifts that you could use to pull in more parties. That's awesome. And then the sale that started today, I want to tell you right now that I just checked on these. These are back. They've been resubmitted, and there's a new stock in there. However, they're going to go very, very fast. So if you wanted these, you need to order on your phone right now, all right? While you watch on your laptop. I don't know, one or the other, but they're not going to last. And then this is crazy. Oh my goodness, a mandolin for $29 with every $60 purchase. Hey guys, you want to talk about something that sells really well on a show? That sells really well on your vendor show. If you take that, that will sell. And of course, be very careful about making sure the blade is always down, and so it's not nobody can cut themselves. But men love this mandolin because it is such a good quality. And so if they're going to use a mandolin, I will tell you, I've sold that to more men than I think I have women at craft shows. And so it's a very, very, very good price there. And so check out all of the mini memes as well for your VIP pages and get those out there. And then we have something fun we started. All right, this is Fun Champion Turkey Cash. Are you ready for fun? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 15 feathers on our turkey, and we're going to have every feather represents money. It could be $10, it could be $25, it could be a $50. There's over $500 in gifts and cash on there. And here's the fun part, over 300 of it is cash. And so, is that fun or what? And so, want to win a feather? Well, you can get a feather off your turkey. And so the number one seller in every director team gets a feather. You'll get to pick a feather number. And then also we have the number one consultant at Champion and the number one manager at Champion in personal sales. This is all personal sales. And then we're going to have a drawing. Two lucky winners will have a chance to win if they've sold $1,000 or more. Now, the only people that can win multiple times is that number one manager, number one consultant, because you would also be number one probably on your director team as well. But the drawings have to go to people that have not won yet. And so, how fun is this? Over $500 in cash prizes totally given away. And this is for November. So, it already started. We're weekend. And so, some of you have already got a chance in the drawing, that's for sure. It is a 5-week month. And so, we just thought we'd do something really fun to motivate you all to be number one on your team, your director team. And if you're par excellence, or if you are with Loretta's Rainbows. The other thing we're doing is next week we are going to do a Friendsgiving. Now we're going to ask you to invite guests to our Friendsgiving. We're going to have 4 demos: turkey with mushrooms, potato mac salad, and cranberry sauce, and deviled eggs. And so all guests, first-time guests, get free Tupperware from Pam and Jim. If you have 3 guests on, you also get free Tupperware. And so it's kind of like the same one we did before, the guest event we did before, only this one's Friendsgiving. And it is demo, lots of good ideas and recipes and showing off our product. So you want to be on, so you get ideas, and you want your guests to be on so that they can have fun ideas too. And so the cooking is going to be done by some of our top demonstrators. And so you want to make sure you're part of this. And then last but not least, big announcement. Are you ready? Who needs that shirt? Is that not the coolest shirt you've seen in a long, long time? I love it. And you need it. You need it for your Black Friday sales. You need this 1 week only. All champion recruiters and new recruits that come into the system marked November 2nd through the 8th. You can get the shirt for only $25 copay, and that does include tax and shipping. All right. And so it's going to come to your front door in your size. And I have good news for you. we are going to have an option for you to have this t-shirt, v-neck t-shirt, or a crew neck long sleeve t-shirt so you can stay warm. All right. If you want to have a long sleeve t-shirt as well. So how cool is that? All right. And so adorable, absolutely adorable. And you need this for your holiday selling season for sure. And we have so much going on. Remember, your new recruits, they have 4 kids to choose from. Actually, 5, because they can take the $25 intro kit if they choose. It comes with a bowl, a free bowl, and free spatula. The $25 will get them set up in the system and give them their website, upgraded website for 3 months, and a free website for a year. And so, how fun! A spatula and bowl for free as a bonus when they come in. It's $70 value, and they're going to love just joining in on us and helping us help them make some extra money. And when they do submit $100 before November the 29th, they get the new skillet. This is the newest of our cookware line and first order award. So $100 and it's theirs for free. Also, don't forget at 250, they will also get a $75 shopping spree, or 500 would get them $150 shopping spree. And this would need to be done in their first 30 days. Also, they have 13 weeks of added gifts that they can earn as they climb that ladder of success in the business. And so make sure your newbies know about that. And this is for you and them. You will both get this. And this is our October pay it forward. There's also a November pay it forward. So we've had this in August, September, October, November. And so this one is actually the November pay it forward. It started October 26th, goes through January 31st. And when you hit 250 every single month and they hit 250 every single month, they also get the bonus. And that is actually the 6-quart roaster. And that is actually one of my very favorite pieces of cook of our Ultra Pro. So beautiful awards for a job well done. Now, this would actually give them this and this for the same 250. All right, 250 every single month in the month of October, November, December, and they are going. I mean, sorry, November, December, January, and they are going to get a beautiful new cast iron black skillet. Now, if you're already running and playing in the October skillet, then you're good. You've already got 1 month down, and you're good. If you missed it last month, you're allowed to jump in. All right. And so you can go in the November, December, and January. And so recruiters, you are going to get rewarded not only just your t-shirt from Pam and Jim, but you're also going to get rewarded with this fun deal and your first recruit, second recruit, and third recruit, and get all of it. And a great setup for your Christmas baking or put it on your event tables and make money, money, money. And share the love. Promote it to promote a new manager from your personal team. Title effective in December, sales month, and earn a Tupperware logo. Love what you do. Suitcase. I do believe Loretta's had this in the past and told me she needs a new one. So there you go, Loretta. And it's free for anybody for helping somebody step up in title. Now, what do they get? They get a $250 shopping spree of business supplies from Tupperware. All right. But you get that suitcase and monthly sales challenge, sell 250, and you'll get the pressure cooker with a spatula for only $10 and sell 5,000. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful bag. That would be so practical and so nice to have. A really durable backpack bag. All right. And this time of these 2 weeks that you have right now is a 2-week special. And this is the prettiest color in person. It doesn't show how beautiful it is on the screens as it does in person. And you'll love this $231 value set for only $30. And tomorrow is a managers meeting, leaders meeting for all of our leaders. So make sure you get on there. Bonnie has created this. She's got other training tonight, but I wanted her to have a chance to talk about this as well. This is a trifold, and so it's 2-sided. And when you print it on both sides, you will see that it is really, really a nice way to leave this with behind when you're doing um, party host planning, or you've done a Tupperware party, or you're talking to somebody about the opportunity, you could certainly give them this brochure. If you have these printed professionally and they're a little bit glossy and really classy looking, they'll even fold them for you. And it's really a nice way to help your business succeed and help you have the word choices to go over this with somebody and them to be able to read it quickly and easily. Also, I want to tell you that we have some superstars. All right. Personal sales last week. Number 10, Rebecca Hilty. Laura Palmer, Bonnie Alexander, over $1,000. She's already got a feather. Yay. Oh, wait. Only no directors get feathers. Okay. Just so you guys notice, that was all Salesforce members, consultants through manager level, no directors. All right. So you don't have to compete with directors on the turkey feathers. All right. Congratulations, Nikki Micah. You have $1,000. Sarah Troyer is a manager. She's got a feather at 1,400. Rena's got a feather at 1,400. Erica Palmer's a manager at the feather at 1,500. Pat Fraley, sorry. You're at 1,600. No feather for you, girl. You're a director. Yay. Marianne Miller, congratulations. Executive manager, 1,785. Wow. That's number 2 in the company. What's it take to be number 1? 2,500 in a week. Congratulations, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber. Unit sellers, Candace Jones, Michelle Ringgold, Sarah Troyer, Angela Robaugh, Marianne Miller, Carrie Rabicki, Rena Bickley. Congratulations to Christy Jackson, Erica Palmer. Congratulations, number 2, Erica. That's awesome. And number 1 is Kathy Rockwood. Congratulations. $3,000, Kathy. That is a great week 1. Wow. And team sellers, congratulations. Nikki Micah, Jessica Gordon, Sarah Weaver, Manel Franklin, Amy Gardner, and Pat Fraley, Loretta DeSenza Tiber, Bonnie Alexander, number 2, Ellen Lewis, and number 1, drum roll, PC Jams. Congratulations at 10,000. All right. Org leaders, congratulations, Amy Gardner. Number 4, Loretta DeSenzo Tiber. Number 3, Bonnie Alexander. Number 2, and number 1, congratulations, Ellen Lewis at 16,000 in week 1. Ellen, that's awesome. Personal recruiters, congratulations, Debbie Morris, Bonnie Alexander, Erica Palmer, and Loretta DeSouza Tiber. And so unit recruiting, congratulations, Christy Jackson, Kathy Rockwood, Debbie Morris, and Erica Palmer. And org recruiting, team recruiting, Amy Gardner, Loretta DeSouza Tiber, Bonnie Alexander with 2. Yay. All right. And org recruiting, congratulations. The number 1 org is Bonnie Alexander. Congratulations with 2. And if we could jump over to Jeni, we got some free things to give away. What are we doing tonight, Jeni?
We have one guest on tonight, Pam. So
cool.
That is for Vanessa Gibson with Angela Robaugh.
Yes, Vanessa, brand new. Welcome, Vanessa. Yay.
Friend.
She's her friend?
No, she's your friend so that she can message you.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Be my friend so you can message me. All right. So you are an automatic winner, Vanessa. And so we're going to send you free Tupperware. And so make sure you find me, Pamela Matheny Clift, and send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your address so I can send you out some free Tupperware. Okay, go ahead, Jeni. What else are we giving away?
We are giving away something for Share the Shine, which for the first week of the month, we had a ton of them. Everybody just all over that. So we're going to do that one first. And that is Tina Bradford.
All right, Tina, congratulations.
Okay. And then we have another one for, I'm going to find my right little buttons here. Nope. That's not it. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. For last week's team night. All the comments on last week's team night. There are a lot of those. So let's do that one. And it is Christina Simeone.
What?
Christina Simeone, I think, or Simone.
Okay.
I love
Simeone.
Siri butchered that worse than me, Christina.
You were close, Jeni. It's Simeone.
All right. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for being on tonight. We love to end on time when we can. Jeni, what else?
We have one more. We had the comments for why they joined or why they're glad they're in Tupperware for tonight.
God, I loved reading through all of those. Guys, thank you so much. You inspire me when I get to read all of those. That just makes me feel like Yes, I'm doing it right. We're working together on that. Yay.
All right, so here's this one, and it is Kimberly Gadd. Just
All
came
right,
up.
Kimberly, congratulations, sweetheart. All right. And you know what? Thank you everybody once again for being on. We want to give away more right now. And so if you're on, you have a chance to win. Hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 35.
A random number between 1 and 35 is 22.
Okay. I said 1 and 35 because I was leaving myself out. Okay. All right. And so, wow, let me just move this here a little bit. There we go. All right. There's still only 4 across. There's usually 5 across. It makes it a little easier. I can count by 5s easy. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it was 22, right? Oh, 25, 25, 22, 20, 21, 22 is quit moving around, everybody. It's Veronica. Yay, Veronica. Congratulations. You're the winner tonight. Let's do one more. That was fun. I love to give away stuff. All right. And so, hey, Siri, give me a random number between actually 2 and 36.
Okay, I found this on the web for give me a random number between actually 2 and 36. Check it out.
Oh, no. Give me a random. Hey, Siri, random number between 2 and 36.
It's 35.
Wow. All the way at the end. Somebody without their picture on. Don Jameson. All right. Congratulations, Don. You're a lucky winner. All right. You win a lot. I love it. Okay. Guys, thanks for being on tonight. And make sure that you're using some of those ideas on your vendor shows and some of those ideas to build your business right now. You've got a ton of family and friends that need to buy Christmas shopping gifts. Be the person to help them. Help them do their Christmas shopping by giving them ideas and definitely pay it forward. Your friends would love to be part of something bigger than they can actually do themselves. And when you do the pay it forward, people love to be part of that. And so get them on board. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.